Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm going to give a quick, honest review on trade day, go over the pros and cons, and whether or not I will be trading with them. Maybe I'll get a challenge, maybe not. I don't know. Let's take a look. All right, make money. Trade until you reach the profit target. $2,000 for beginner, $4,000 for advanced. That's not too hard to get. So far, so good. Website looks good as well. Show us you can make money over a period of time. Each day you trade counts towards your 15-day objective. 15 days, that's kind of a lot. Most companies are 10 days or less. You get Elite Trader with 5, Tick Tick Trader with 1. I'm funded with both of them. And I like getting funded fast, so I don't know about the 15 days. Okay, consistency rule. I'm not really a big fan of because I kind of think it stifles good traders in a way. I've heard stories of people catching a good breakout and, they make a bunch of money and they actually try to lose money because they went over their consistency rule. And I think that's kind of ridiculous. You don't have to be gambling either to make big profits. You could put on a few micros and catch a breakout or ride the trend up and risk a small amount and do what good traders do and hold on to your winners and cut your loser, the old adage goes, and make big money. So 30% is the maximum for a total day's worth of profit. 30% of what, $4,000 is, I think, 1,200 bucks, and really that's not that much money, and I don't really see why it needs to be 30%. Okay, I think take profit was 60%, which is much better than 30%. Let's take a look at their programs a little bit more in depth. All right, so you got $2,000 profit, be consistent, which is 30%, which is kind of low in my opinion. $500 stop loss, which is low for a 50K account. 500 bucks is uh, really not that much wiggle room at all. You got many other prop firms that are offering $1,000 or $1,100 for 50K. Trailing drawdown is $1,500, which is, it's pretty good, I guess. 100K, you got $1,000 daily stop loss limit, which is like most other companies, 50K, and the trailing drawdown is $3,000. Okay, that's, I guess that's okay for the trailing drawdown. All right, so look at this, no BS, rules and transparent, and the same for everyone. Pass, and we will guarantee you a funded account. All right, great payouts. Keep the first 5,000 you make and 80% of the profits thereafter. No restrictions on withdrawals. No restrictions on withdrawals. That right there is a big plus. I wish many other companies had that in their payout structure, but the other stuff, the cons with the consistency rule being so low and the small wiggle room, which is increasing your chances of blowing up and not passing. You need a little bit more wiggle room, in my opinion. But it is what it is. It's their company, it's their rules, and if you don't want to trade with them, then you don't have to go with them. So, it is what it is. But the big plus, the big pro is the payout. You can get paid right away. Let's say you have a couple good days, your first day of getting funded, and you want to get paid out. Hopefully that's the case where they say no restrictions and you can take some withdrawals. First $5,000 is nice too. So that is enough to draw a lot of people in, I think. And then for other people who are already funded with other companies and, like to have wiggle room, this right here, this stuff will keep you from not wanting to join. So I'm kind of on the fence. I might just go ahead and do the challenge anyway, just to see if the payouts are really what they say, where you can just get paid out right away. I can handle the consistency rule. I can make $1,000 and do that 3-4 days in a row and wait for good setups and do it for 15 days. FAQs, frequently asked questions. All right, let's see if there's any other stuff we're not seeing from the website's first page. All right. It says market data cost. Okay. Market data for professionals is $132 per month. Okay. There's a couple other companies out there, a bunch of them actually, where you don't have to pay the data. They will do an assignment fee, you get that done, and like I've been with UProfit for a long time. I've never had to pay any monthly fees. I know when I was with Top Step, I had to pay $125. So it is what it is. Some of them do, some of them don't. Let's take a look at some other stuff here. What are the rules for funded traders? Let's see if there's anything hidden that we're not seeing here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seem to be all the same. All right, so here, this is pretty nice. When your account reaches a positive balance equivalent to your initial maximum trailing drawdown, for example, in the beginner program, when your account is $1,500 in credit, we remove rules 1 and 2. There is no longer a trailing drawdown or daily stop limit. I like that. Once you just get across that, that initial maximum trailing drawdown, which is $1,500 or what is it, $3,000 on the 100K account, and you make some more profit ahead of that, and you got a little cushion going, you don't have a daily loss limit anymore. But the thing is that is your drawdown from now on. It's your profit is your drawdown. However, from this point on, your account will not be allowed to go into a negative balance. If it does, you will be stopped from trading and lose your funded trading account. That's what I was talking about. So your trailing drawdown is your cushion. Once you've passed it and your profit is now your cushion, you won't get any more cushion below your starting balance, basically. You still have to abide by rules 3, 4, and 5. Any breach of these rules and you will lose your live trading privileges. Okay, that makes sense. And you will be required to reapply to enter the evaluation program if you lose your live trading account. It does not say whether or not you get to keep your profits. So let's say you break rule 4, right? Close all positions 10 minutes before the close of the CME Globex trading day. Some other prop firms have it where you can trade all the way up to the last minute. But let's say you're trading one of those prop firms and you're trading this one and you forgot about the 10-minute rule and you broke your rule and you have $5,000 in profit. When you lose your live privileges, do you also lose your live profits that you've accumulated? Are they just going to take all your profits and run for the hills and say, haha, yeah, we get to keep your money now. You broke that rule. I know you worked hard for it. But it's all in the, the agreement here. I don't have the contract in front of me. I haven't taken their challenge or passed their, evaluation and signed the contracts to be funded. So I don't know if there's any more stuff in the contract, whether or not you lose your live profits that you've made or not. That is the big question that maybe I'll ask them in their chat. Right now it's the weekend. Maybe they don't have live chat or email support or anything. Just because of the no restrictions withdrawals, it would be nice to see if they hold up to their end on that and you can make some quick withdrawals, because then it might be a good risk worth taking. I don't know. So hit that like and subscribe, guys, if you find my content valuable and you want to be a part of my journey.